Do you struggle with public speaking anxiety even when you've prepared and you've have everything ready? Well, you're not alone if that's the case. For a lot of heart-centered entrepreneurs and coaches, the fear of public speaking can really feel overwhelming. And so in today's tapping session, we're going to explore the emotional layers that often go unaddressed. And so this is really, really important because lots of times you're just taught to kind of muscle through and just do it, scared or whatever. But these emotions are real, right? The emotions are real, but they don't have to control your voice or your message or your confidence, right? You can do this. So, whether you're working on your communication skills or preparing for your next talk before a group of people, this session is going to help you feel more grounded and present when it matters the most. Okay. So let's get started. Just keep tapping. You got this. Hey there, I'm Jason Winters, and I'm an EFT tapping business alignment coach and strategist. And I help heart led coaches like you grow, build, and scale your business that feels like home, right? Fully aligned with your values and built from the inside out. Before we begin this tapping session, I always like to remind you to take full responsibility for your well being during this process and to really be gentle with yourself and take a pause if you need to or what have you. There's no right way to do this, there's no wrong way to do this. And so let's begin. All right. So, the first thing I want to invite you to do is just kind of take a moment to tune in, and we'll do this together. Okay. We're tuning in, bringing to mind the speaking event or the presentation that's coming up. And for me, I'm just thinking about this video that I'm putting out there, right? Before everyone to kind of see and maybe critique or giving feedback or what have you. But that can feel tense in the body. Okay. So I want you to think about where you're going to be for this particular event or speaking engagement. What does the space look like? Or is it virtual? Right. So picture your setup. So I'm here just looking at my setup and envisioning people watching this and viewing and so forth. And notice the thoughts that come up around this setting. Okay. Where do you feel that energy or that anxiety potentially in your body? Where do you feel that? Is it in your chest, your stomach, maybe your throat? And on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 being the most intense, how strong is that feeling right now? I want you to take a breath. And when you're ready, we'll begin. Okay. So the setup statement, and if you're not familiar with tapping, then I have a video that you can check out that teaches tapping and the basics, and how to do this. But assuming that you're familiar with tapping, we're going to start on the side of the hand, and you can repeat after me out loud if you can. But if you're not in a position to do so, you can just repeat in your mind. Okay. So even though I feel this nervous energy about speaking in front of others. And there are all kinds of fears that are coming up and running through me. I accept myself and all this anxious energy, all this fear. Even though there's a part of me that is afraid to mess up, maybe I'll freeze, I might forget what to say. I choose to acknowledge how I feel and I offer myself compassion. Even though speaking in public feels really vulnerable and it's scary, I'm open to shifting this experience today in this moment. All right, so moving to the eyebrow point, we're just naming the fears or whatever's causing you anxiety. I might black out or forget my lines. Side of the eye. What if they don't like me or what I'm saying? Under the eye. What if I freeze when I'm up there? Under the nose. What if I forget everything I'm supposed to say? On the chin. I'm afraid to sound scripted or over rehearsed. On the collarbone. I'm already feeling so nervous about this. Under the arm. And I know I'm going to be sweating through the whole thing. Top of the head. And I really don't want to be judged. Yeah, I'm afraid people are going to judge me. Eyebrow point. Rejection feels really scary. On the side of the eye. This feels so vulnerable. Under the eye. What if I fail in front of everyone? They'll all be watching. Under the nose. What if they think I don't belong here? I'm not good enough. On the chin. I've practiced, but I'm still scared. On the collarbone, I feel so much pressure to get it right. Gotta do it right. Under the arm, I feel exposed and uncertain. I'm unsure. Yeah. Top of the head, all these fears swirling in my mind and in my body. Now, just shifting things a bit on the eyebrow. Feeling nervous does not mean that I'm not doing a great job. Nice deep breath in and release on the side of the eye. Maybe I'm just really excited and I choose to lean into that. Under the eye, I've prepared, I've practiced. Under the nose, I choose to focus on the message and the people that I'm here to serve. On the chin, this is about connection, not perfection. Yeah. Collarbone, maybe someone will connect with my energy. Under the arm, maybe I'll get a few smiles. Top of the head, and maybe I'll feel proud that I showed up either way. Eyebrow, I choose to feel grounded in this very moment. Side of the eye, I can present without being perfect. In fact, I can't be perfect. Under the eye, so I let go of the pressure to perform. Under the nose, this is just one moment, not my identity. On the chin, I visualize myself walking into the space feeling steady. Collarbone, I see myself delivering the first few lines with clarity. Under the arm, I breathe into the room. I feel supported. Top of the head, I bring my full self to this moment. Eyebrow, introducing my most authentic self to everyone. Side of the eye, I can experience the room without the fear. I can experience the room without the fear. Under the eye, this is a chance to share something valuable. Under the nose, and it's okay to be seen and heard. On the chin, even if I stumble, I'm still powerful. Can make mistakes, it's okay. My nerves on the collarbone, my nerves don't define my ability. Under the arm, and I am allowed to take up as much space as I want to and as I need to. Top of the head, and I'm proud to be here. Let's breathe that in. Eyebrow. I feel into my body, my breath in this moment. Side of the eye, giving myself permission to belong here. Under the eye, I'm not alone in this experience. Under the nose, many people will feel what I feel and still show up. On the chin, I visualize the space being supportive and safe, expansive. Collarbone, I picture warm smiles in the crowd. Under the arm, and that's enough to help me soften. I have a powerful message to get out there. Top of the head, I choose to speak from that space. Eyebrow, this is about connection, not perfection. Side of the eye, releasing the need to control every detail. Under the eye, opening my heart to let the message flow, letting things flow. Under the nose, powerful here. I can be both nervous and confident. Who thought? On the chin, I trust my preparation. I trust the presence and all the work that I've put into this. Collarbone, being open to speaking from truth and not fear. I can speak from truth, not fear. Under the arm, and that's more than enough. Top of the head, today I choose to speak with calm and confidence. And just coming to the collarbone point here. Taking a nice deep breath in and releasing. Maybe one more. And just notice what's shifted in your body. What are you feeling now? What are the thoughts that are present in this moment? And on that same 1 to 10 scale, now on a 0 to 10 scale, what number would you give the anxiety in this moment right now? And I really appreciate you spending some time with me today. If you're ready and you feel a difference or a shift there, please share this with someone. And if you're ready to grow a coaching business that feels like home to you, I want to invite you to download my free clarity course where I show you how to use EFT tapping to clear the blocks and build your business on your terms. I have some amazing tapping there and also strategy that will help you in this way. For those of us who are heart led and heart centered, you can click the link in the description to get started. Please like the video, leave a comment if this has helped you. It just helps me to get this out to more people. You can share it with a friend who may need this. And until next time, as always, just keep tapping. You got this.